Fellow Toastmasters, those who are ancient Toastmasters with this club may remember I gave a speech once entitled, How to Never Be at Home. I hate staying home. I don't want to be at home. Being at home bores the crap out of me. I want to travel, I want to go to museums, I want to go to concerts. I find activities like you wouldn't believe. We live in LA, we're so lucky. So COVID shutdown has been a great comfort for some, kind of a yin and yang experience. Some people are totally happy in their homes. My boyfriend, for example, has got a billion things and he doesn't really care if he ever leaves the house. I, on the other hand, am really not enjoying this. Still not enjoying it. But I've coped, as many have. And here are some of the things I've gone through so far. Well, the first things I did was fall back into my hobbies. So things like reading. Yes, I love to read. Don't get to read enough. So I am reading more. I read double the number of books I had the year before. Okay, so that's good, but now I'm done with that. You know what a great time to pick up an old hobby. I have gotten this lovely kit. Oh, the camera's funking me out. I'm getting back into embroidery and cross stitch. Some new things I can do. That I enjoyed, just haven't done it. Okay, that's okay. You know what I always wanted to do was to learn how to knit. So I bought knitting needles and a thing and yarn, and I'm sure I will get to that. Yes, I'm sure I will get to that. One of the natural things is I like movies, I like TV. So I've watched a lot. I have caught up on favorite films like A Star Is Born. Some absolute classics like Spinal Tap. If you've never seen this, oh my God, cannot be watched enough. I've even gone through most of the pre-code Hollywood films that I have in my collection and on TV. Pre-code Hollywood is 1930 to 1934. Very racy, very adult, unbelievable. I'll give a speech on it sometime. And yeah, now I'm into the Desperation. I literally sat and watched 10 hours of classic Hawaii Five-0 episodes this weekend. I binged. And I enjoyed every one of them. There's nothing like Jack Lord's fine costumes, the fantastic rock and roll music, and the surprise guest appearances by actors like Kurt Russell when they were young. Yeah, I'm binging Hawaii Five-0 classic. So I've done a lot of genealogy, which I love and I enjoy. I've attended classes virtually. That's one of the good things about this whole thing, is things I would have normally not gotten to go to because it was in San Diego or in England or wherever. I'm able to attend. So I've attended how to prepare for the 1950 census release classes. I have attended how to interpret DNA matches. I have attended things I can't even remember I attended. I have handouts I still haven't looked at. And I've attended some really fabulous lectures, a lot of them in England, to the point that Target shut my Visa card down because they couldn't figure out why I was paying £5 to Peterborough Abbey in London. This looks like a fraud. No, I'm a nerd. I'm happy to get up at 7 in the morning and listen about Catherine of Aragon and her family on the continent. Who else wouldn't want to do that? Also, got some nice gifts. Unfortunately, some of them were games, but this is the Great Courses. And this is the Great Tour France Through the Ages. I haven't opened it yet because I got to admit I'm a little bitter because I really don't want to watch a video on France through the ages. I want to go to France and see things myself. The desperation is showing. I'm alone most of the time. My daughter visits 3 days a week. She lives here, but she's got a man, so you know how that goes. So I wouldn't say I've drunk shopped on Amazon because I wouldn't do that. That would be desperate. But I would say I've come across some fantastic things to challenge myself. I've done a lot of singing in choirs. I love to sing, but I'm terrified to do karaoke. But guess what? I can now do it at home. Can you all hear it and get the vibe? All right, sing along. Anchor the night, I'm on your side. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a huge hit with the neighbors and my animals and my daughter. Oh yeah. Not desperate. Not desperate at all. Truly not desperate. I am just growing as a person and challenging myself and trying to make the most of the time I have. So I will leave you with this. I also did not drunk by this. I'm learning how to play the ukulele because who doesn't want that skill when we're done? So thank you all for listening to me today. It's been a joy spending some time with you, and I'm not desperate for this call to be over, but Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you, Connie.